What's up, everybody? It's me, Joe Pesci. Hello, I am Carl Sagan, and welcome to Cosmos. I am using a flashlight to light my front because my basement is kind of dark. Oh wow, there's just a shadow of me in the background. Didn't notice that, but hey there, everybody. Welcome to my top 10 albums of the year. Gotta get my script out. I don't know how well this light's working. It might look garbage, and I apologize. I'm gonna start out with some honorable mentions. There are 3 honorable mentions today. First up, Beerbongs and Bentleys by Post Malone. Oh my gosh. I didn't really like Post Malone that much before Beerbongs and Bentleys. I listened to Stoney a couple times and I was like, yeah, I get it. I get why people like this. It's just not my thing, you know? It's not my thing. Beerbongs and Bentleys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Banger. 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 Right after another. I also liked that it had like a kind of loose concept with it. It felt like it was all about like one relationship or whatever. Favorite tracks: Paranoid, Spoil My Night, Rich and Sad, Rockstar, Better Now, Stay, and Jonestown. A lot of people didn't like Jonestown. I like Jonestown a lot. Next up, on the honorable mentions, EP2 by Picture Perfect. Hip-hop duo based out of Chicago. At least I think they're based out of Chicago. Cam goes to school in Chicago. The hip-hop duo is Cam and Char. Cam is the rapper and Char is the producer. EP2 has good lyrical density and amazing production. Definitely check it out. Last honorable mention, Lil Boat 2 by Lil Yachty. It's lighthearted, it feels good, it lives up to the name Lil Boat 2 because, yeah, I really liked Lil Boat 1. It took everything that I liked about Lil Boat 1 and just like expanded it. My favorite tracks: Self-Made, Boom, Oops, Count Me In, She Ready, Death's Cap, Pop Out, NBA Young Boat, Mickey, 66. Man, that's a lot of tracks. Oh my God. And that's an honorable mention. That's a lot of tracks. And that's an honorable mention. It's not even in the top 10. That's a lot of favorite tracks for not even top 10. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Coming in at number 10, Joji with Ballads. Ballads 1. Ballads 1, Joji, number 10. That was 5. I don't have 2 hands. Number 10. Goddamn. This project is amazing. At least I think so. The first 9 tracks of this project absolutely destroy me. They are so amazing. Even Attention. I didn't like Attention at first, and it grew on me so much that it's like one of my favorites now. Some of these tracks feature lo-fi production at its finest. At its finest. George Miller, aka Joji, also really tests his vocal ability on a few of these tracks, particularly Slow Dancing in Dark, with the whole in the... I can't hit the note, I'm sorry. Really love the album. Ballads 1, Joji, comes in at number 10. Well, let's go through the favorite tracks. Attention, Slow Dancing in the Dark, Test Drive, Can't Get Over You, Yeah Right, No Fun, Come Through. Oh my God. Coming in at number 9, 10 Things That Happened When You Left Me With My Stupid Heart by Darwin, Deez. You like indie pop or indie rock? This got it. You like bops? This got it. Are you depressed but you're kinda excited about it? That actually kind of fits every album on this list. But still, 10 songs. I'm abbreviating it because it is way too long. The whole title is 10 Songs That Happened When You Left Me With My Stupid Heart. 10 Songs has some stellar songwriting. Infectious hooks. There are some really, really great jams on this album. I could not recommend it enough. My favorite tracks: World's Best Kisser, Queen of Spades, Getaway, Say It First, Drive Around, Too Shy to Take a Shine. Boom! Number 8, some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt. Are you depressed but you kind of just want to stay depressed? This is the album for you. It's so lyrical. It's got amazing samples. At times, it gets pretty emotional. There are some experimental instrumentals. This album is pretty top-notch, except it's only number 8. But still, it's very good and very short. I don't really have a favorite track. It's only 23 minutes long. Every track is amazing, but if I had to pick, like, the best of the best, I would say Shattered Dreams, Nowhere to Go, December 24th, On the Way, and The Mint are the best of the best. That's a lot, actually. I wasn't able to pick favorite tracks, but here are my 5 favorite tracks. Seriously, that whole album's amazing. It's super short. Go listen to it. Number 7. Boom! Ooh, 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 ooh. It's Sweetener by Ariana Grande. Have you heard this woman sing? Kind of similar to how I felt about Post Malone. I was never super into Ariana Grande. I thought she was fine. I hadn't actually listened to much Ariana Grande before Sweetener came out, but then I heard that Pharrell was going to have his hands on this project, and I was like, okay. I knew something was coming, but boy was I not disappointed. I will even say, I was impressed. This album is outstanding. Every track brings a new flavor. It is truly amazing. I don't even really have any other words to describe it, other than it's fantastic and amazing and outstanding, and you should go listen to it. My favorite tracks. Blazed, The Light Is Coming, God Is a Woman, Sweetener, Every Time, No Tears Left to Cry, Borderline, Good Night and Go, and Pete Davidson. Is she going to change the name of that track? Number 6, Keep Dreaming Kid by Ashtin Larold. I just realized I'm wearing his shirt. I did not do that on purpose. This EP, and yes, technically it's an EP, it's not an album, but like, it's so great I had to put it on here. This EP is one of the reasons I got so much done in 2018. This EP perfectly sums up how I feel about being an adult that isn't an adult yet, and I feel like a lot of people my age are going through this thing, and I'm sure everybody did, everybody does, everybody will forever, when you're 20 and a little bit, where like you're legally an adult, but like you're not an adult yet. You know what I mean? Especially because I'm trying to follow an abnormal career path. This album hit me hard. Excellent production on this project by Caliber Beats and Syndrome, and those were the only 2 producers that were listed on Genius. So if there's anyone else, you also did a good job. Great job. Great job. The lyrics are heartbreaking at times, but always honest. The hooks are honestly pretty clean. Like, I was expecting good hooks, because it's Ashtin. I wasn't expecting great hooks. But then, he just brought great hooks to the table, and then I just ate them up. I ate them up like a really, really good salad. What? Favorite tracks, August 12th, Tired, Purple and Maroon. Grew Up is one of my favorite songs of all time now. It's in like my top 20 favorite songs of all time. And Keep Dreaming Kid. Boom. Keep Dreaming Kid, Ashtin Larold, check it out right now. Number 5, Stokeley by Ski Mask the Slump God. I had a hard time deciding if I wanted to put Stokeley or Beware the Book of Eli on this list, and eventually I decided Stokeley. Yeah, Stokeley, definitely Stokeley. Stokeley takes everything I loved about Beware the Book of Eli and just blows it out of the water. Just like, poof. In normal Ski Mask fashion, Stokeley features excellent production. There's some super raunchy bass lines. They're raunchy. They've got some eerie melodies. These hooks, though. These hooks. Oh my god, these hooks. Now, I know what you're thinking. To quote Stokeley, I'm flyer than a fucking ostrich. Is that right? Is that what he says? I know. I've decided to forgive him. Unless he is actually trying to say something with that, but like, come on. This album just goes too hard. Even Save Me Part 2, which I absolutely hated at first. I hated Save Me Part 2. One time, I was taking a shower, I was listening to Stokeley, Save Me Part 2 came on, and I risked damaging my precious phone. And I skipped Save Me Part 2. But it's growing on me a lot. I frequently get the hook stuck in my head, and it's pretty good. This album's pretty buck wild. Favorite tracks, So High, Nuketown, Foot Fungus, Unbothered, Save Me Part 2, made the fave tracks list, Far Gone, Return to Rebel, Faucet Failure. Boom. We're getting close to the top, boys. We're getting close. We're getting real close to the top. Whoa! Ow! 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 Aye! Number 4. DiCaprio 2 by Jid. Oh my god! Jid is everything that I want to be in an artist. But he does it 4 times better than I will ever be able to do it. He's got flows for days and days and days and days. They are his specialty. These beats, bruh. These beats, bruh. This album is next level, and I'm glad Jid's finally getting recognition because, boah, bars. Favorite tracks, Slick Talk, Off Deez, 151 Rum, Working Out, Tired, Strawberries, Mounted Up, Just Under Day, Despacito 2, Hasta Luego. That's 10 favorite tracks on the same album. We're getting real close, boys. We're getting real close. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number 3. Taboo by Denzel Curry. Oh my God. See, I could feel some people watching this and they're like, is Taboo not on the list? Taboo not on the list? Ha gotcha. It's number 3, boys. Ha it's here. This felt like the album everybody was talking about this year. Sumo was a hit that didn't get proper recognition, but Clout Cobain blew up. Everybody was talking about it, and I couldn't have been happier for Denzel. I really liked his previous album, Imperial, but I thought his skills still had a little bit of fine-tuning. But, oh boy. There was a diamond in there, and he just needed to get the coal off. Is that how diamonds work? Taboo not only delivered everything I wanted, it exceeded. Not only is Taboo a dissection of fame and what it does to mental health, I feel like I have lived vicariously through this album. And I know this isn't exactly a new revelation, but the conclusion is that fame sucks. I really like the way the album is structured. I like how it's split into like 3 parts. It really shows how the stresses and anxieties of fame can lead your mind to some dark places. There's a little something for everybody. There's a little something for everybody in this album. Even if you don't like dark introspective stuff, just listen to the first 3 songs. They're just bangers. 4 songs. Just listen to the first 4 songs. And then if you don't like it past that, just stop. Just listen to the first 4. Favorite tracks, Taboo, Black Balloons, Cash Maniac, Sumo, Switch It Up, Mad I Got It, Sirens, Clout Cobain, Perks, Vengeance, Black Metal Terrorist. Boom! Woo! That's Taboo. That's number 3. Goddamn. I don't know what I was doing that for. This one's not exactly going to surprise anybody if you know anything about me. Number 2 is Iridescence by Brockhampton. I listened to 156 hours of Brockhampton in 2018, or the first 11 months of 2018, and according to Spotify. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm a pretty big fan. Brockhampton went through a lot of uncertainty. Team Effort was announced and then canceled. Puppy was announced, but then Amir got kicked out, and therefore Puppy was canceled. And then they said The Best Years of Our Lives was coming out, and I think that has become the name of the new trilogy? I think that's where we're at. I heard that through the grapevine, and I don't know. I have not seen an original source, other than that the last lines of the album are, "This is the best years of our lives." So I was really worried about Iridescence. I mean, so much change was going on, and then they decided they were going to make the album in 10 days, which I know was slightly exaggerated. And I don't really know why I was worried. It's Brockhampton. It turned out brilliant, and amazing, and brilliant. I said brilliant twice. I have written down a short list of adjectives to describe this album. Experimental, heartbreaking, thoughtful, extravagant, quirky, heartbreaking, and everything I wanted. I don't think everything I wanted is an adjective, but still, I gotta say, Joba really stepped up to the plate on this one. Bareface is more present, and I enjoyed it. The only member I thought was kind of missing was Matt, but even when he did show up, his verses were pretty great. I think I've said enough about Brockhampton, because if I don't stop talking soon, I'm gonna rant for an hour and a half. This album is outstanding. Let's get to the favorite tracks. New Orleans, Thug Life, Berlin, Something About Him, Wait, District, Javert, Honey, Vivid, San Marcos, Tanya, Fabric. Boom! Woo! I think that's just everything except Where the Cash At. Oh, it also doesn't have tape. I like tape. Here we are. The number 1 spot. Who will it be? Is literally everybody going to be disappointed? Are they going to call me a melon head? Can someone finally explain to me what actually happens on Lost? I'm just too lazy to finish the show. Alright, enough goofing around. This is the number 1 album of the year, according to me, and only me. Because even Fantano couldn't give it the 1 spot! Kids See Ghosts. My number 1 album of the year, Kids See Ghosts. Wow, he really is a melonhead. Way to have original thoughts, melonhead. Okay, first off, he gave the number 1 spot to Daughters. Second, this is my second favorite album of all time. Sorry To Pimp a Butterfly, you have to take a step down. This album gives me energy that no album has ever done before. I get amped for every single track just by thinking about it. I'm just going to go track by track because I love every single track, and I'm just going to go track by track and explain why they're the greatest tracks of all time. Number 1, Feel the Love. It only has one verse on it. Feel the Love only has one verse on it, and it's by Pusha T. It's not even a member of the band. Oh, if you don't know, Kids See Ghosts is Kanye West and Kid Cudi, and they made a band, and it's called Kids See Ghosts. Pusha T is not even a member in the band. He's the only verse on the song. Kanye just goes, Cudi's only lyrics are, I can still feel the love, feel the love. And it's still one of the best songs of the year! Second track, Fire, is aptly named because, bars. Bars. That beat with Kid Cudi's humming. I'm not a big fan of Kid Cudi. I like Day and Night and I liked Pursuit of Happiness. Those are songs, not even albums. But I don't really like anything else of his. I also haven't listened to it much. I should probably change that. Cudi's humming on Fire. Kanye's verse got flow. Cudi's verse is catchy. This hook. Oh, wow. On this world I find the scars I left behind. Fourth Dimension is the greatest Christmas song of all time. Fight me. Fight me in real life. The percussion on that track just... there's so much groove with the... That sample, I forget who the sample is. I think it's like Louis Prima or something like that. That sample is... Anyway, next track. Free! It's just bananas. It's bananas all around. Excellent performances by Kanye, Cudi, and Ty Dolla $ign, which I don't really know why he's there. But he does good. He doesn't have a verse or anything, but... wow. This song is cacophonous in the best way possible. It is excellent. Alright, next track, Reborn. Just the greatest song. I think that's well known. It might be my favorite song of all time. It's definitely in the top 20, probably top 10. That hook is crazy. Those verses are introspective. There's honesty and emotion, not just in the lyrics, but in the performance. The instrumentals is one of the greatest instrumentals I've ever heard, and it's so simple. It sounds so simple, but it's not. It's really layered and complicated and amazing. Next track, Kids See Ghosts. I know it's confusing because the band is Kids See Ghosts, the album is Kids See Ghosts, and then on the album Kids See Ghosts, they have a song called Kids See... You know what? The song Kids See Ghosts is terrifying and still gives me goosebumps sometimes. It's repetitive, but in like an ominous way. The verses are quality, but the hook is what really sells it for me. It matches the instrumental so well, and the way Cudi is like almost like whispering, oh my god, it gives me chills. Finally, last track on this album. Yes, this album is pretty short. I think it's slightly longer than some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt. I think it's slightly longer. Anyway, last song on Kids See Ghosts, Cudi Montage. I'm not really sure why it's called that. It features a great demo from Kurt Cobain where he's just like strumming his guitar. It really is amazing. Kanye's verse is just phenomenal considering how short it is. It's emotional and dark, but it's real, and that's what makes it so powerful for me. All the vocal performances on this song are just as amazing as ever, and it's truly an outstanding way to end my favorite album of 2018. Those are my top 10 favorite albums of 2018. Did I miss something? Because I didn't listen to all of the albums that came out last year. So if I missed something, be sure to let me know in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope none of you hate me now. Sorry this video came a day late. I was writing the script a lot yesterday, and I just didn't get time to film it and edit it. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time when I will swim in a fountain.